Fight number 4, all thanks to DE Collective. We're fighting under B-class amateur rules. 3 3-minute rounds of MMA action. Blue corner, weighing in at 52 kilos even. Her fight record stands at 1 fight, resulting in 1 draw. She trains under Adrian Pang at the Integrated MMA Gym. Please welcome Gina Cardillo. Her opponent in the red corner also looking for her first win inside the cage. She weighed in at 52.1 kilos. Trains under Paul Stuller at the Southside Arena MMA Gym, Casey Oneill. Pete Hickmott in charge of our fighters here this evening.
Two very different looks of these ladies now. Casey looks very composed and playful. Cardillo is all business. She was so steely there.
That's nothing. They've bust in their own fans because this place is electric at the moment.
Cardillo is putting in work, throwing some really loopy shots, but they are real tight and nice hooks.
That's right, and Casey's opting to go for more straighter punches, keeping the distance, using a range. Oh,
yeah, Casey's tagging her there. Casey is the longer fighter and she's using that range.
She landed some nice ones there. Keeping her at distance, she's using range well, like we just noticed that, but she's keeping her right at the end of them. She's not crowding her punches at all.
Yeah, she's using that range beautifully. She's very playful. She looks very calm here. Oh, big risk there for Casey. Does not pay off. She gets taken down and gets straight into side control.
Okay, she's going to try to use her hips. As you can see here, Cardillo's actually controlling her shoulders like Ben Askren does and opting not to go for her hips. So it's going to essentially nullify any kind of hip bump.
Right.
As she now moves forward to a knee on belly. Oh, Casey comes up, reverses it. Beautiful.
With the hand down, yeah.
Smart
hand
here.
down, no knees to the head.
Opting for a leg. We know how this makes me feel, mate.
We got ourselves a scramble. Who's going to come out on top here? Gina's arm is stuck under Casey there. Normally, if not, she might be winning this scramble, and she comes out on top anyway.
There's also the leg inside the hook there.
Right.
What happens is, if she'd have turned up, she would have been forced into either a half-guard position, or as if Casey would have come at the same time. With that leg inside, she would have forced her into a single leg as they stood up.
Beautiful observation. That's why you're here, mate. Gina putting in work now, going to the body and the head. Casey cannot defend both of them, but she smartly comes back into guard. She uses it to still improve her position.
That's it. She's got to control her posture here to stop these bombs from coming in. Cardillo's reaching back for her foot, trying to open up the guard. Was it kind of dangerous?
Very dangerous.
Oh, we're going to see a go-go platter here from Casey. Switching back to the arm now. If she can switch back to the leg, she needs to start attacking the leg here.
Cardillo's smart. She could see what was coming and she used it to move around. She moved around the guard, but Casey, with those active hips, manages to get her back into the full guard, trying to break the posture down. If that posture's down, there's no big significant strikes coming.
So Cardillo's going to try to stand up here. When she stands up, you can notice she's going to push at the same time with her arms, okay? When she pushes with her arms going to get stressed out, and that could be a time when Casey can start to attack an arm. But now she's opting to stay down on her knees and rain down with those punches again.
Yeah, most definitely. And as active as Casey is, this is still a good position for Gina, unless this triangle can come on. I love it! Massive slam! But that does not change the fact that she's deep in a triangle. Casey grabbing the leg.
She's going to come back to that leg to stop that slam from happening again. This is tight, Jake. This is tight.
This is very tight. Casey's got an awesome angle on it too.
10 seconds left.
10 seconds left. Can Gina stomach it out? This is insane. I cannot imagine much of a deeper triangle than this one. Look at the angle.
She's attacking the arm now. Oh.
Whoa, and this fight will continue.
You've got another one, Jake. Oh, no. Another great fight on their hands here, mate.
Put it this way, Gina came out swinging at the start, absolutely landing punches, put Casey on the back foot. Midway through, Casey landed some really crisp ones. Gina then nullified that scissor kick almost by Casey, got Casey to the ground, but then Casey slaps on the triangle. Mate, I'd rather have a microphone stuffed in my face than be a judge.
What we saw too was someone who was very good from the top and someone who was very good from fighting from the back.
Absolutely.
So what we saw there, rather than seeing someone dominate those positions, we saw back and forth.
Yeah. I'm not calling it either. I'll let that one slide.
I was going to leave you for that one, mate.
Gina landed her strikes in that first round, but Casey definitely landed the more effective strike, very on the end of her punches. And her face, Gina's face, sorry, tells a story as a result. Casey staying very long, very composed. These straight kicks up the front and these long jabs and straights.
Seen that marking on Cardillo's face there, whether they're from the strikes, from the gloves. Oh, spinning back fist narrowly missed there from Casey, from Oneill. Yeah, back to what I was saying, whether that scuff marks are from the actual strikes from the gloves are also being caught inside that triangle.
Most definitely. Cardillo gets the takedown and she's moved straight into mount here. Like how quickly something like that can happen. Takedown and mount just like that. Very unorthodox mount escape from there, but if you've got legs long enough, which Casey does, in context to this weight division, it can work.
So she's trying to control her arms here at the time. She's trying to hook her legs underneath and attack the leg here.
A reverse guard position, almost like into a knee bar.
See, she was opting for the knee bar, trying to attack
Casey
the
needs to get up here. Yeah, she put the feet on the hips. She almost did go to get up, but Gina Cardillo was just absolutely all over it.
Gina's going to look to try past that knee shield at the moment. Back in the full guard. Oh, it's Casey!
Casey throwing the triangle up again, but Gina uses it to pass. Active hips and putting those defenses up, getting those feet in the way. It's going to stop Gina. Casey uses it to push it down.
She's going to keep the pressure up here. Don't lose that momentum.
There is a knee there. Gina does not have the hand down. There is a knee there.
Hear the crowd calling out knee.
Yeah, Casey, no, smartly though. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. She didn't want to give up the connection.
Casey's so strong here.
She is. She's turning it on, but she's smart. She's not going to burn herself out.
Beautiful head movement there by Cardillo.
Looked for her opening by using her head and found it.
With actions pushed against the cage now. Cardillo's looking to slow it down a touch now. See if she can go to a bit of a suck and dump, pulling both her legs out underneath, and see if she's got a low position there. Coming to the single. Fortunately, her leg got to the ground. It's going to be hard to hit the transition there from the single legs. Yeah, making so much traction with the ground.
Absolutely, that's a beautiful point. Casey definitely with the dominant position here. She's got that neck.
These girls are tough. Beautiful escape. That's a smart way to get out of that.
Casey just goes to work. When she decides to start throwing, she just turns it on.
You can hear the crowd loving this.
Good control there by Gina, who goes down now for a single leg right in front of us here. That is a deep single leg. Let's see if she can score some points with it at the end of the round.
She wants to get this takedown and look strong at the end of this round here. She's got 10 seconds left. Casey's looking for a Kimura off that. Good strategy.
Yeah, that's the second time she went for it. She was opting to give Gina something to think about. She sort of, that Kimura grip sort of says, hey, if you're going to take me down, I'm taking your arm with me. Even if you get me down on the ground, this is a potential submission.
Kimura grip is always dangerous. Even if you're doing the takedown, you've got someone with a Kimura on your arm, that's always going to be in the back of the head. When you land, you might spend so much energy taking the person down, but you could land possibly in a shoulder-breaking position.
All right, good point. A mouse on the eye of Gina Cardillo there. More very, very accurate, I might add, strikes from Casey.
Yeah, that's
She's
right.
not just swinging, she's finding her range, and those punches are landing at the very, very most extension of her arms.
That's it. We've got two different punching styles here. We've got one tight hooking style from Cardillo, and we've got the very straight, the lengthy style of Oneill.
We come to one of our major sponsors tonight, Nightcraft Bobbers. If you're looking for a custom-made tackle, Nightcraft Bobbers are the ones to go to. Lambs approved, finance available, Nightcraft Bobbers. Round 3.
We get back into this one. We've seen some of that intensity that Cardillo showed in the first round. We're seeing more of it in the third. She definitely knows that she did not have a good second round.
She's coming in strong. She's watching those kicks now. Casey's doing good to keep a distance from those kicks. I'd like to see her keep them lower, but as Cardillo's obviously using the takedowns to her advantage, the high kicks are setting up those takedowns for her.
The tale of this fight has been the grappling for Cardillo. She's got Casey down a few times, and we've been commending Casey on all her strikes and whatnot, but every second that Casey has been on her back, that is a second that she cannot get back. Yeah, she's definitely active, but in the judge's eyes, Gina Cardillo is definitely getting points. For every minute that goes by, that's another minute Casey cannot get back.
That's right, you're 100% right there. I see Casey's looking, she's comfortable off her back and she likes to grapple from there into attack. But yeah, as you said, under the judge's eyes, doesn't look to be the aggressor.
Beautiful! Again, beautiful. There's an armbar there.
It's the Kimura trap system.
That looks deep.
Legs. That is on. That is deep. That is deep. We're going belly down.
Casey Oneill with a submission win. Whoa!
Beautiful submission. That was deep. Cardillo fought so hard and so well in that fight.
That was insane. That was a beautiful victory. Could not be happier for Casey and Gina as well. Gina's hard as nails. She absolutely had her moments in the fight. She took it to Casey and made Casey work for that, which makes the win for Casey that much sweeter.
We have been treated to some great fights in the amateurs so far. The girls are really showing the boys and everyone. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, keeping them honest, keeping everyone honest, keeping the fans, keeping their seats a little vacant. We saw some bums in the air and some hands in the air.
Fight number 4, thanks to DE Collective. No need to go to the judges' scorecards for this one. The clock has been stopped at a time of 1 minute, 18 seconds gone of the third and final round. It's a tap out due to an armbar, and the winner, red corner, Casey Oneill.